हेलो स्टूडेंट वेलकम टू आवर चैनल एसएसटेक ओडिया। आज आम ये भिडियो आलोचना करवा प्लस टू फर्स्ट ईयर इनविटेशन टू इंग्लिश टू बुक 3 क्वेश्चन चैप्टर ऑल क्वेश्चन आंसर। तो भिडियो को कौन सी जगह स्किप न करी आरंभ शेष पर्यंत देखंतु। चैनल को प्रथम कर आसी सब्सक्राइब करी ऑल नोटिफिकेशन बेल ऑन कर दिंतु, जहाँफल आम चैनल रे अपलोड होता प्रत्येक भिडियोर नोटिफिकेशन पाइपर। तो देरी नक चलतु आलोचना करवा। यूनिट 1 फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट वर द 3 क्वेश्चन दैट occurred to the king? What did he get the answer to his question? आर आंसर हो the 3 question that occurred to the king were: A. What is the right time for a work to be done? B. Who is the most important person to listen to? C. What is the most important king to do? He thought that he would never fail. Once he knew the answer to the question, throughout his kingdom, the king announced a reward for those who would answer the questions. Question number 2. What answer did the wise man give to his first question? Our answer is, as the answer for the first question, some said the king must prepare a timetable and follow it strictly. Some also said that it was impossible to decide in advance the right time for doing something. The king should avoid police pleasures and always do whatever is important. Yet some others said that the king needed counsel of wise men would help him to act at the proper time. This was because one man alone would find it impossible to decide correctly without the help of others the right time for every action. Question number 3. How did the wise man answer his second question? Our answer: in answer to the second question, some said the people the king most needed were his counselors, others the priests, others the doctor, while some said the warriors were the most necessary. Question number 4. What answer did the king get for his third question? Our answer is, to the third question as to what was the most important occupation, some reply that the most important things in the world was science, others said it was skill in warfare, and others again that it was religious worship. Question number 5. Why did he decide to consult a hermit? Our answer is, the king was not satisfied with the answer that he got from the people, so he gave no reward to anyone. Finally, he decided to consult a hermit to find the right answer to his question. Unit 2 Question number 1. Where did the king meet the hermit? How did the hermit receive the king? Answer: the king went to meet the hermit by putting on ordinary clothes, as the king did not want to reveal his identity to the hermit as he reached the woods. The king got off the horse and left for the hermit's house on foot without being accompanied by his bodyguard. Question number 2. How did the king help the hermit? Answer. The king took the spade from the tired hermit and started digging the ground. Question number 3. How did the king nurse the wounded stranger? Answer. The king washed the wound and covered the wound of the man with his handkerchief and kept on dressing it until the bleeding stopped completely. The king also offered the wounded man water to drink. Question number 4. Why did the wounded person desire to serve the king as his most faithful servant? Answer. The wounded man was the enemy of the king. He wanted to kill the king, but the king saved his life. The wounded man asked the king forgiveness and wanted to serve the king as a very faithful self. Unit 3. Question number 1. How did the hermit answer the king's question? Answer. The hermit answered the 3 questions to the king in the following. 1. The right time to begin something is always now. 2. The most necessary people are the ones that you happen to be with at the present moment. 3. And the most important thing is simply to do good for the person that you are with. Question number 2. Was the king satisfied with the hermit's answer? Give a reasoned answer. Answer. Yes, the king was satisfied with the hermit's answer, as the hermit answered all of his questions by giving him practical example, as if he would have not hated at hermit's place, his enemy who is hiding in his bush may have killed him, and as he helped that needy person, he was able to avoid the fight and have a treaty with his enemy. ভিডিওটি যদি ভাল লাগিଥାଏ ହୃଦୟରୁ ଗୋଟିଏ ଲାଇକ୍ ଦେବେ ଏବଂ ସାଙ୍ଗସାଥିମାନଙ୍କ ସହ ବହୁ ମାତ୍ରାରେ ସେୟାର କରିବେ। ତ ଦେଖା ହେବା ନେକ୍ସଟ ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ। ସେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଜୟ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ।